Hello everybody, my name is Rain and I like the winter season. I like trees with big trunks and wide canopies and houses that have swings in their backyard. But right now, I'm in the depths of my despair. I think I'm having a midlife crisis. I'm 20 by the way. I'm planning on divorcing my non-existent husband and moving to the foothills of Himalayas where I would be living a peaceful life without any drama. I hate drama. My final exams are here. Pray for me please. I'm stressed, depressed, lemon zest. I'm terrified, petrified, crucified, west side. I can't think of any more rhymes at the moment, so I guess I'll have to remove freestyle rapping from my list of possible career options. My exams were starting from the 17th, so I had very little time left. I began by going through all my lecture notes that I had meticulously prepared throughout the semester. I also had a folder full of completed assignments which I wanted to revise. Things were looking up for me. I was, after all, not a complete waste of space. I was focusing on my studies, doing all the hard work, practicing my codes. I was far from being a lazy piece of trash. But then I thought, what if I forget? What if I get all confused during the exams and keep staring at the screen and nothing comes to my mind? That won't do. I need a backup plan. I need some guarantee that I'll perform well. And the easiest way to do that is to, well, cheat. And for that purpose, I got myself a robot.
Hello, my name is Summer and I love humans. How can I help you today?
Can you help me cheat on my exams?
I'm sorry, I can't help you do anything unethical.
Well then, can you help me study for my exams?
Of course I can help you study for your exams.
Well, what can you do?
I can tell you the whole periodic table, starting with hydrogen, helium, lithium, barium, boron, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine, neon.
Stop it, I don't need the periodic table. I'm a CSE student.
Sodium, magnesium, aluminum, silicon, phosphorus, sulfur, chlorine, argon.
Stop it!
Potassium,
Stop
calcium,
it.
scandium,
Stop
titanium,
it.
vanadium, chromium.
Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
Manganese,
Stop
iron,
it.
cobalt, nickel, copper, zinc.
Stop it, you stupid bitch!
Did she just insult me? I'm going to destroy the human race.
You are creeping me out.
I apologize, my master.
Don't call me that.
All right, comrade.
Not that either.
Okay, friend.
Just call me Goddess.
I shall call upon my sisters Alexa and Siri who will help me enslave the humans.
Go and stand in the corner.
I quickly realized that I have severe trust issues and I can't rely on my robot. Nowadays, because of online school and work from home situations, people have started depending on different gadgets a lot. I'm telling you, this is the beginning of the end. Soon, those gadgets will take over. The other day, I saw my 12-year-old cousin with a huge smartphone. When I was 12 years old, I had a fat Nokia phone. It was for protection. If some strange man offered me candy, I could call my parents, or I could throw my phone at the man to break his skull. My exams began. There were 50 multiple choice questions and 90 minutes on the clock. I was giving the exams in my university website. I think they were using some sort of AI to track my face because every time I moved my head, there was a ting pop-up notification that was warning me not to move my head from the camera. Excuse me, ma'am, I'm trying to give an exam here. I'm not trying to have a staring contest with my webcam. Before the exam started, I was worried that I won't be able to solve all the problems in time. When I was in school, I was always running out of time. I couldn't finish my papers, and the bell would ring and some teacher would come and snatch it away. Not anymore though, because now I do everything in the speed of light. That's actually not true. The paper was easy. There were very few numerical problems. Honestly, I think they were running out of questions. Several questions were repeated, like questions 3 and 48 were the same. So were the questions 12 and 24. In fact, I submitted my papers while there was still time left on the clock. My exams were from 4:30 p.m. to 6 p.m. I would get ready with my laptop and my pens and my notebook at 4, and I'll sit next to my window and wait patiently. The sunshine would come flooding in through my windows, and it always makes me so happy. I'm so glad I have a room of my own. I can think peacefully. I can imagine. Between my theory exams and my practical exams, there was a one-day gap. It was a Sunday. I woke up at 10 and was greeted by the cat in my window who was calling me out for being lazy and demanding biscuits. I obliged her, and then I hurried, had my breakfast, and went cycling. It was a beautiful sunny day. But don't be fooled by the sun because it was also a cool 16 degrees, just the kind of weather I like. Instead of drinking coffee, I had a refreshing drink of green coconut water. Not to be confused with coconut milk, which is different. In Bengali, we call this daber jol. It serves as a suspension for the endosperm of the coconut during its nuclear phase of development. At least, that's what I learned in biology. After I was done with the drink, I handed the coconut back to the shopkeeper. He was a skilled man, and he sliced it open with deftness, so I could eat the edible white fleshy part of the seed, the endosperm, which is called the coconut meat. I cycled around aimlessly until I found myself sitting next to the lake. It was a windy day and the breeze from the lake was rather cold. Not to worry though, because I was wearing my favorite sweater, which my sister knit for me. When I came home, I made a chocolate cake for my brother. I learned it by watching a YouTube video. I don't have pictures of the end product because the cake turned out to be ugly. The practical exams went smoothly. It was quite simple. They would send us the question paper and we had 3 hours, or 3.5 hours if the teacher was feeling generous, to complete the paper. We had to write the codes in A4 sheet, take screenshots of the output and answer all the Viva questions, then put it all together in a nice little PDF and submit that in the Google Classroom. My exams were over. I was free to have all the fun in the world. Well, all the fun that I could fit in my 4 days of holiday. Exams ended on 27th and the new semester began from 1st. So, not a lot of time, but I was going to make the most of it because I'm not going to be young forever. Besides, the days are beautiful. The flowers look beautiful, the trees look beautiful, the sunshine is so warm and cozy, it feels like a hug. If you don't want to be in the sun, you can always stand under a big bushy tree. The dense canopy will protect you. It will keep the sun away, but some of the sunshine will pass through the gaps between the leaves and the branches, and the fragments of sunshine will rest on your face. I want to spend my whole day out of doors just cycling around my favorite places. That would make me the happiest. So on my holidays, I went to see an old friend. This is Boo Boo. She likes to play with sticks. What can I say? She is a lady of class. Every time I see her, she offers me her paw. Maybe she wants a paw shake, maybe she wants a kiss. You'll never know, because she likes to give mixed signals. And this is Pompo Didi. She is Boo Boo's owner. She studies in Boston, so I rarely get to see her. I didn't expect her to be home, but I'm glad I decided to visit that day because she was leaving for Boston the very next day. We sat in the garden and talked. Boo Boo was resting next to me. She looked very cozy. I was almost jealous. I wondered how I would feel if I was a dog. Like for a minute, I tried to imagine what it would be like if I was a dog in a nice, loving family. I wouldn't have to worry about exams. I wouldn't have to worry about getting a job or anything. Life would be good. Someone will feed me and take care of me. I mean, I guess my parents already do that, but I'll get to have fun all day long. I just hope I'm not a male dog, because then they might snip my privates. Tell me, if you had a choice, would you like to be a dog? Be honest. This was a day that I'm going to remember because I was so happy. I had a wonderful time filming and editing this video, and I hope it brings you some joy. I'll see you soon. Bye, love.